Young Chop admits he caught a body in prison, IG Live. Chicago music producer Young Chop was officially released from prison after facing nearly 2 years behind bars in the Chicago prison system. Young Chop, being a huge part of the street music and group affiliations, has to deal with a lot of drama while locked behind bars. As many of us know already, Young Chop originally started garnering attention from his music with legendary Chicago rapper Chief Keef. They were known for their viral drill music, which completely changed the sound of music coming out of Chicago. At the time, it was amazing to see, but that was many years ago and things are different in the life of Young Chop. After facing time behind bars, Young Chop had to deal with some things that will leave him scarred forever, and it's safe to say he's a changed man. Young Chop was attacked multiple times while locked up, and one of the times he was so severe that he had no choice but to take the man's life. It's shocking and not many people knew this about Young Chop, but luckily for us, Chop decided to take to his social media live about a week after his release to tell us the story. And it has fans' jaw dropped. It makes sense why Young Chop wasn't charged with taking the inmate's life. It was a self-defense case and Chop's life was in danger. Young Chop did what he had to do and took the guy out, and it's shocking to hear the story from the man himself. Young Chop's recent IG Live reaction is going viral all over social media, and you're about to see why. I literally can't believe Young Chop did this. There's obviously so much to get into with all that's going on in the industry, but we'll mainly be sticking to Young Chop admits he caught a body in prison, IG Live, because this is the talk of the town. Nobody expected Young Chop to come out and speak on this. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword CHOP to enter our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Young Chop admits he caught a body in prison. Young Chop, born Tyree Lamar Pittman on November 14, 1993 in Chicago, Illinois, is a renowned music producer and a pivotal figure in the rise of Chicago's drill music. He is best known for his collaborations with rapper Chief Keef, with whom he shares a long-standing relationship that has shaped both of their careers. Young Chop and Chief Keef's partnership began during the early 2010s when the Chicago drill scene started gaining traction. The two met through a mutual connection in their neighborhood. Chop was introduced to Keef, who was then an up-and-coming teenage rapper with a raw and aggressive style. Chop saw Keef's potential and started producing tracks for him, creating a sound that became synonymous with the drill game. Together, they created hits like I Don't Like and Love Sosa, which capulated both of them to national fame. Their chemistry in the studio and mutual understanding of the drill sound made them a powerhouse duo, solidifying Chicago's place in the rap industry. Young Chop has had several run-ins with the law over the years. In 2020, he made headlines for his social media antics, where he challenged other rappers and involved himself in public disputes. During this time, he faced charges for reckless conduct and animal cruelty after a series of erratic behaviors. These incidents drew concern from fans who felt Chop's legal troubles were overshadowing his talent. Despite the challenges, Young Chop has continued to focus on his music and maintain his presence in the industry. Young Chop's closest connections in the music industry include Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and G Herbo, all of whom emerged from the Chicago drill scene. He's also collaborated with artists like King Louie and Fredo Santana, forming a tight-knit circle of artists who have collectively elevated the drill genre outside of Chicago. Chop has worked with major artists like Kanye West, Gucci Mane, and Big Sean, expanding his influence behind his hometown. Growing up in Chicago's tough South Side, Young Chop turned to music as an escape from challenges of his environment. He was introduced to beat making by his cousin, who taught him the basics of music production. Chop quickly developed a passion for crafting beats and honed his skills using FL Studio. Inspired by producers like Lex Luger and Kanye West, he began experimenting with hard-hitting 808s and eerie melodies, which later became the signature sound of drill music. Young Chop rose to fame through his work with Chief Keef's breakout mixtape, Back from the Dead. Tracks like I Don't Like became viral hits, catching the attention of Kanye West, who remixed the song alongside Big Sean, Pusha T, and Jadakiss. This exposure brought Chop into the mainstream spotlight, establishing him as one of the top producers in the rap industry. Young Chop's story is one of resilience, creativity, and relentless drive to succeed in the music industry. His contributions to music drill have left an undeniable mark, influenced countless producers and artists worldwide. To stay updated with the latest content about Young Chop, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time at Lime Report.